If you want to go from something like this to this, keep watching and I'll show you how. Hello there friends, my name is KikiHollowFang, your guide to better VTubing. Hello. I'm here to teach you today how to change your hairstyles in VTube Studio without having them overlap. So this has been a problem that I have had, and I just recently think that I finally figured it out, and I want to share it with you guys. So this is my base model, right? This is how I look. My hair is down. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to our settings and over to hotkeys if you're not already there. Hotkeys, settings, and expressions. So if you were to want something like a ponytail, super simple. So what we're going to do is let's start with the hairstyles first. So yes, my outfit changed, but so did my hair. So if we want to do just the hair, for example, I don't believe I have one set up for braids yet, so we'll do that together. But if you wanted to do something like, hey, I want Chad to be able to change my hair to a ponytail, and my outfit stays the same, I will show you how to do that. So we're going to make a braids one together because I do have pony. I have short hair, as you can see, no overlap either. And I have twin tails. And these work on any outfit that I'm wearing, or they should. To make sure that they do, I can show you in another video or later in this one if you'd like. But let's go back to the main hairstyle, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to create a new expression. So we're going to go into expression editor, create a new expression, hit select. Okay? So hi, this is base me. So what you're going to do is you're going to name it whatever you want your hairstyle to be. So in this case, we're going to call it braided pigtails. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to use the filter just because it's so much easier and type in hair, and then it's going to give you all the hair options. So we just care about braids. That's all we care about for right now, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. So we're going to go find the braids. They are part of the low ties. So we want just the forward braids. Just for now, we can make other hairstyles. So now, before you do anything else, you don't have to worry about coloring it, nothing like that, but you do have to think about what other hairstyles you have. So in my case, I have a high bun, so we're going to turn it on, but not toggle it. Leave it at 0, okay? So this one, we picked what hairstyle we wanted. All the other ones, we're just going to turn on, but not actually do anything with. Leave the slider at 0. So I have a high bun, I have ponytails, I have space buns for one of them, I have twin tails, okay? I also have long hair and short hair, okay? So now, I think that's all that I have. We'll find out in a minute. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit save, okay? We're gonna hit done for a minute. We're gonna go all the way down and make a new hotkey and call it braided pigtails, or whatever your hairstyle was. In this case, mine was braided pigtails. Braided twin tails, I guess you could call them too. I grew up in a time where those were called pigtails, so they're pigtails to me. Okay, then we're going to go set unset expression, and then we're going to find braided pigtails, and we're going to make a thing for it, and there you go. So now if we wanted it so that these tuft thingies aren't there, we can also toggle those on under braided pigtails and they won't be there either. So now if I were to be in a different outfit and somebody redeemed these, they would stay on no matter what my outfit is. To test that theory, we're going to go to one of my other outfits, which I now apparently have to go completely recolor, but it's fine. And we're going to pick, let's say, the Foxy Lady outfit. Okay, I know that it looks weird right now because apparently I have to recolor some stuff, but that's okay. All right, so we have our little thing, our thingy here. And because high bun was one of the things that I checked off, now in this outfit, if somebody were to redeem the braided pigtails, the bun goes away and the braided pigtails are here. Easy, simple, super easy to do, and there you go. now your hairstyles should work in every single outfit as long as you do it step by step like I just did, and they will not overlap. So you just have to remember what other hairstyles you have. So if you only have, let's say you only want to do 2 different outfits and 2 different hairstyles, then good for you. Less for you to remember what you have to turn on, but not slide past 0. I hope this was helpful. So as you can see, we changed outfits and the braided pigtails stayed. Very nice. I'm going to take those off though. They're cute. Now I have a new hairstyle. Hell yeah. But there you go. So if you want to do this for any customizable model, this should work for any customizable model. I have to do some more testing and make sure that it works for most of them, but I do believe that this is how you do it for most of them. If not, you might just have to play around a little bit and see what works best for you. But this is how I did it, and it's super simple, and I don't know why I couldn't wrap my brain around it before. So hopefully I've helped some of you if you were like me trying to throw your back out by pulling your hair out because you couldn't figure out what you were doing wrong. If you want another video on this same topic, but for outfits instead of for hairstyles, please let me know and I can do one for that. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. If you like these types of videos, make sure you like and subscribe. I put a new video out that's usually VTuber/streamer help every Friday at 12 p.m. MST. So if you want to be around and want to keep up with me that way, you can. I also post a lot on my YouTube, like like community post, to let you guys know what's going on in life, if streams are going to be late, things like that. I do multi-stream on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube every Wednesday through Friday at 5 p.m. MST to 10 p.m. MST, and Saturdays are 12 p.m. MST to 7 p.m. MST, unless it is the last day of the month, in which case we do 2 streams. One is from 12 to 3, and then 5 to 10 for sub-only night. So if you are subscribed on Twitch or Kick, you can come play games with me if you'd like. And if you're not in the Discord, you definitely should be, because that's where we do all the polls for what games we're going to play on those weekends. I'm also on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Lowlight, if you guys would like to go check that out. It's kind of like TikTok and YouTube and maybe a little bit of Twitter had a baby. You can post normally, like just text posts, you can post images, you can post shorts, you can post long form videos, and I think you actually might also be able to stream from there, but I'm not entirely sure. I have to look into that still. But if you guys would like to check me out at any of those places, it'll all be linked down below, as well as should be popping up on the screen as I talk about them. I love you guys so much. Hopefully I'm helping you guys out. I am not a gatekeeper. I am a-okay with telling you guys how to do things, and especially to new VTubers, a lot of things can just be so hard, and you wonder how that person did this or how that person did that. So hopefully this is helpful, and I have done my best to explain things to you guys. I will see you sometime soon. Hopefully I see you in streams. I'd love to have you guys. And remember, y'all, dare to climb, but don't be afraid to fall, and I'll see you when the blood moon arises. Ow!